Hello, welcome to the stream. I think I need to adjust my audio because I installed that thing peak. Or I just gotta be careful. One of the two. But welcome to the stream. We're gonna continue on Fallout New Vegas. I am gonna mess with my volume because it'd be weird to let it just sit there and peak if I just happened to talk loud. There we go, there we go. Okay, but we're gonna continue off where we left off. Yes, yes. I am sucking at talking, but hey, whatever, guys. Oh, I should probably change the name, the title on the stream, shouldn't I? Let's see here. Oh, I closed out that. Let's fix this, guys. Boop. That. I should have done this prior. But honestly, I didn't remember until just a moment ago, so whatever. There we go, that should fix that. Let's get into the game though. We should be near the end of New California. If I'm remembering correctly. Well, hopefully the thing I'm seeing to the right here does not affirm anything. Money. Oh boy. I'm gonna shoot you from a distance. Everybody get your down, baby. It'd be helpful if I had the knockdown chain for the shotgun. Blow people down and just beat the shit out of them. Ammo. Oh, dog tag. I should really check out what I'm wearing, make sure it's actually useful. If it's broken, then there's no point. Oh, I'm wearing Dragon's armor. Figured that one. That one actually gives armor. Okay. More shit to know. I feel like I was getting my ass handed to me the last time I played, so I don't know why I'm doing so well right now. Healthy. God damn. He's blowing shit up now. Money. Everything's money. God damn it. You're just going down. Oh, okay. Come on, buddy.
Or die in a pool of your own filth.
Hello. Take care of my followers. Yep, reload them. Everybody. Did I level up? Yep, you guys got it. Don't worry. Oh, there we go. There's one. So I can get the... No, I don't think I'll do that. It's fine. I know Purifier would probably help me now, but it's probably a better idea to grab Tag. I'll try to take the top of the other one. But hey, I got it. I was talking about how I could use it to, might as well do it. Something that's useful now. And I'll put points together because it's math. Thank you, thank you. You guys, let's top 2 up. You guys got it. Let's take a look at my weapons. Oh, so many things to do. Yeah, actually, maybe they don't have an actual 44 pistol. I just got so much ammo for it. Might as well use it. Oh. Let's do this. Oh, don't get shot at, you dumbass. Oh. Nope, you're not getting that back. I realized because I don't have that shotgun set to anything, I have to re-equip it. Then motherfucker just over here dead. Let's keep it moving and get this done. It's what I do. Oh god. Project Brazil. Nuke. 45mm grenade. Big ass thing. MG. Impact. You know, I actually enjoy that gun, but I'm not using that kind of weaponry, so I'm leaving it be. Better not have 75 in. I thought I had 75 in science. There's a double look here. Of course I don't, because I'm currently... Just believe that. Then we gotta go back to aid. Let's see here. Because, you know, I just don't have what I goddamn need for it. There it is. I couldn't find a doctor to get rid of my goddamn addiction. Said I accidentally used myself. Ooh, no good. No good. Downstairs? No. Oh. That is monitoring. Okay, let's get these debate defense turrets. Let's tie myself with a healing agent. Take the fixer. Hey, why not? Hey, buddy. I see. Oh, I see the head. Get out first person, third person. Oh, this place I have this one.
You asshole.
Oh boy, I get to see myself spasming. All because... what did I get? All because I had to take the drug to make the drug stop affecting me. So now I get a eye spasm every couple seconds. Hey, Jed. What's in the bio wild? Oh, looks like your stuff. Oh, hey guys. That'd be very unfortunate, guys. Oh yeah, oh god, no. Ooh, the fuck is shooting explosive? I found out who was shooting explosive, guys. Neither did I. Yep, hey, there we go. Yeah, I didn't want to do this. This is gonna take a while, guys. Ouchies. Yep, hold on. Reloading. I'm actually enjoying this guy. This is a nice guy. One mile I probably wish I didn't have on anymore. But I'm not getting rid of it. I'm gonna keep it there. It was a decision I made. It's a decision I'm gonna have to deal with. Oh, another NCR dead. My goal is not... oh god. Oh, hey, how's it going?
Or die in a pool of your own filth.
Why'd you run all the way over here to die? Oh, you came... you ran for the gun. I don't know who's doing all the nice shooting, but hey. Well, he's floating. Keep heading. Oh, cool. Found the right one in the first go, guys. There's the one. The virus trial 2, that's whatever the fuck it is. Subject 6 responded unconditionally well when initially exposed to Band 1. File replicated. Live system. Nothing more need that. Do I want to go in there? I don't think I do. I don't think there's anything I want in that area. Out of my way. You know, let's go just for funsies. There's you at it. Okay. No, should repair that, but I can't yet. Actually, no, it does increase my charisma. I care about that, I just put on his. Can I even get that there? Woohoo, I fixed enough stuff in my inventory. I feel like it should be a lot higher than that. It's watching me. It wants me to jump in. If I didn't have to run through the whole thing again, I probably would do it just to show. But at this point, everybody should play this mod, right? I'm good. I don't need to read about those people. Yep. Don't need anything from that computer. Anything from this one? Nope. Ooh, can't get that safe. Put my gun away. Okay. No, I have an advanced radiation suit. I don't need yours. Honestly, with the bug inside me, why does the radiation affect me? That is my only question on that. Oh, hey. Actually, this guy may have some decent range. That's going to try turning him from my side. Yeah, man. Okay. So slugs work better for me at the moment. Nice to know. I need to grab some shotgun stuff too. I'm pretty sure the one I'm using now is affected by the one that increases by the flame stuff. The fact that it's my hand's missing. Oh, it's because the armor probably is not optimized. Honestly, I'm just gonna take this part. Anything with I can just take some normal armor at this point. There we go. In the rabbit hole we go, guys. Until we get to the actual game, and then I can hit some mods I haven't actually done before. That'd be fun.
Stop where you are, human. Don't come any... Wait. What is that scent you carry? Is it really you? It cannot be.
I don't know what can.
How fortuitous. My lost child has returned in our hour of need. The slayer of the master. The echo of ages. I could hardly believe my eyes. But then again, only you could slay so many of my new generation of super mutants. Only the lost one could be so superior.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm doing 8 Enclave story on this one, so might as well go with, I'm here on behalf of the President of the United States to reclaim this building.
But of course you are. The Enclave Derelicts believe they can reclaim my lost progeny for themselves. How precious. The Enclave came to me after the NCR swept them out of their California strongholds, fearful and desperate. Your Colonel Bragg and Chevy are implanted with the same parasite that infuses my body with the Dagger Point core. It is the same parasite that grants them their resurrection powers, and you, your own healing abilities. Luckily for my experiment's purposes, I do not need your loyalty, only your still beating heart.
What the hell are you talking about? What experiment?
No, but I remember your face so clearly. I released 4 candidates into the Wasteland tribes as infants. Only one remains. Have you ever wondered why, when your friends die, you alone walk away? Why you can absorb a cliff of bullets and just shrug it off?
My friends can do that too. Stimpaks are a hell of a drug.
No, Lost One. You are my creation. A mutant bred for your superior traits. A clone of the Master's Killer from Vault 13.
I'm a clone of the Vault Dweller?
Yes, Lost One. You are a clone of the Vault Dweller. The one who came and sundered the sacred unity so many decades ago. They walked away from the cathedral, left it in flames, left me for dead. But their blood was rich on the ground, so I collected it. I was only a lowly Nightkin then, but the Enclave offered me a chance to rise above my station and reclaim their work at Mariposa. I took their failing second generation of mutants and rescued them here to Fort Dagger Point. That is where I discovered this place and merged my body with the FEV. I then began to experiment on the DNA I collected.
Sounds like fun.
I could not find the right strain in the sample I gathered, so I created 4 variations. You are the strongest one of them. The right one.
You're saying you clone people for the traits of some dead guy you have a grudge against?
Indeed. Has it not worked? Are you not the same as the one who killed the Master? I left your batch among the Vault exiles so they would adopt you as their own kin. That was my plan, to replicate your original upbringing. You grew up in the Vault just as the First did. You were sent on a journey beyond its walls. You are the same. You share the same life, the same traits, and now you are here. I may rejoice in taking that human weakness away from you, and finally restore my master's glorious plans for unity.
Let's do it that one. No, that's not true. That's impossible. It's totally not lore friendly.
Search your feelings, Vault Dweller. You know it to be true. Damn the law. Let's live dangerously.
No! No! I could have ended this peacefully, but I didn't feel like it.
Your precious law is as mutable as your own flesh. That flesh which I have molded, and will soon transform into the perfect being. Come to Papa.
Yep.
No, that's not true.
Kira, watch the big one. I'll keep her safe.
Yeah, that's the best. I'm gonna zap you.
Okay, I will. Oh, I know why my arm's doing that. No, that explains why that mod. The fucking mod launcher said there was something wrong. Yep, let me just in here. Don't worry about that. Survival? No. Destruction. Yes. Destruction it is. I like it. That's mine. They can go with sentry bots. Ah, down the center. There. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Yeah. Nope. Too much bullshit. I'm not reading all that. That's King Karma. Surprising to which path I'm going down. What was that? I'm so confused. A lot of shit just happened there, and I'm not sure it is.
Or die in a pool of your own filth.
Yeah, that's the best.
Oh my god, no longer doing the amount of damage. God, how am I going to begin with? I was doing it. Oh, close information. Infestation? Yes, it was. Yeah, there was in fact an infestation of super mutants. Let's see here. I'm gonna read that piece of info. Netties can feast on themselves. We're heading to Chicago. Yeehaw! Okay, to the highway. Mark is doing goddamn work down there. You're nothing. Oh, Mark's down. Oh, he lost his gun there. For a moment. textures just because of different mods that actually Hey, how's it going? Yeah, don't do that. Apparently I need help. That would be bad. Yeah, stand behind the corner while I go through the animation process. Come on, everybody, get up.
Adding target to threat matrix.
I'm glad you're not using guns. Oh, I fucking so cool. Who would have thought he would pick up a gun? Let's just sit here and heal for a second. Yeah.
We have won a great victory, friend. It seems you, like I, have found your true calling. I am honored to fight beside you.
Good. Wrong thing. Don't mind hanging out with a mutant-born freak, you mean?
You may contain the remnants of the Demon King, but you are my friend. Whatever shreds of him linger in you, your honor holds at bay.
That's good to know.
Let us go now and find the evil that began our quest. We drive the Enclave to the edge of the great beyond and send them to those that went before.
Nah. Hey, Bart. Fucking scared me. I'm pretty sure that's what kind of killed that one time. No, I never even changed this armor. Oh my god, stop it. I'm not even close enough to the damn thing to set it off. Yeah, I don't care about that. I just wish you guys would give me some decent goddamn armor. No. just to fix my name on, but I probably won't continue playing it like this. Oh yeah, this one I can't run it because my strength is down because of my addiction. Well, let's continue forward, guys.
So, you're one of the Enclave's patriots. That's a surprise. I didn't really take you for an idiot.
Not an idiot. What the hell kind of thorny mutant are you?
You're real charming, aren't you?
Always.
I'm a human, but with an FEV-enhanced parasite in my body that makes me immune to radiation and disease. Basically, I'm a super mutant, just a little more compact.
Cool.
Just like you. Didn't you listen to what the Father had to say? He created you, cloned you. I guess the Enclave taught you to shoot first and ask questions later.
You're the bounty hunter from Union City. What are you doing here? And also,
I'm here to
I didn't
offer you a
say
way out.
that I was like,
They're going
I
to
just
use
said
this
you're phony.
base to destroy the NCR, the Raiders, the super mutants, everyone we once knew. The Enclave is just using you until they can dispose of your corpse cleanly, just like they tried to do when they created me.
They didn't create you, though. So what's with the spikes?
Skeletal protrusions. The Project Brazil parasite uses my body like a vehicle. Most of the time, it's happy to just heal my injuries and keep me healthy. But it has a mind of its own. I took a bit of a beating on my way in here, and now it's protecting its host. The spikes are just the first phase. The real monster will take over in a few minutes.
No, will it?
After that, you'd best pick whose side you're on, because I intend on using its rampage to kill anyone stopping me.
I've killed everything in this base. You better stimulate a good argument why you're not next.
We're not so different, you and I. I was supposed to live in Vault 18 too, but I got locked down the day the bombs fell. My father and I made it as far as I-15 when we got in a car wreck. That's when the nukes hit. We walked our way to Vault 18, but the door was already shut.
Well, no shit.
We made it back down the mountain to the hospital as the fallout began to rain down. Everyone died there. Everyone but me.
You're 200 years old. How does that make us alike?
You've grown up in the shadows of events set in motion long before you were born. Weird corporations and military experiments, nuclear wars and politics.
We can pretty much say that about
Some
anybody in the
gross meat
wasteland.
machine made you its trump card in a game you only just became aware of. It happened to me too. I was a senator's daughter. You probably remember his statue in the atrium of Vault 18.
How would you know that was
That
actually
was
in there?
my father, Senator Andrew Aran.
No, I
His
mean, I guess you
friends
could
call
have seen it
him
before it finished.
Skulls.
Some name. What did Skulls do for the Enclave?
He had an experimental program with the Enclave meant to make people immune to radiation and disease. Project Brazil. It was their plan B. In case the vaults didn't work out, they wanted a generation of people immune to the new plague and fallout. The super mutants were bulky and sterile. We were meant to be something different. Instead of transforming our whole bodies, they just wanted one unique organ. But it wasn't complete. The war was coming. The Enclave panicked, and so did my father.
Mm-hmm.
So I was implanted early, before they worked out all the bugs.
What kind of bugs?
The parasite, it doesn't just clone damaged tissue. It replicates your whole body. The early models made a beast like the father, and the master before him. It was a kind of cancer. The one I have almost worked as expected, except that every now and again, its desire to reproduce kicks in. It turns my body into a monster. The bone blades
Yeah.
are first, then the super mutant form kicks in. The beast eats anything it can get its claws on, then uses that protein to make its clone. After that, the clone rips its way out of my guts. It has all my thoughts and memories, my face, my attitude, and then it runs off, thinking that it's me.
I just stepped in that green goo. That's not gonna happen to me now, is it?
Not exactly. I'm not sure what the father did to you. You may not go through the same transformation I do. He wanted to dip you in the vats. I don't know if you noticed while you were busy shooting them, but the mutants have a kind of cult. They worship the FEV. They dip everything in it.
Yeah, it's not that they worship it, it's how they reproduce. And how many of these weird bounty hunter clones are out there?
You've already met them all. Bragg and Chevy are my last clones.
What the fuck? But Bragg is a dude.
Not always. He was me once, until they tortured him, turned his mind against itself, and wrapped it up in a cult of shame and fear. They kept him locked away in a cell on the Poseidon oil rig for a decade, trying to turn him into the best soldier he could be. Eventually, they broke him, I guess. He boxed away my voice in his head and all my memories, made up a character to live inside. He's pretending. The propaganda and military jargon, it's just another role he plays. It's why they made him an infiltration expert. He's lying. He's been lying his whole life. It's all he is now, the lie and its consequences. He'll kill his way around the globe until there's no one left to call him on it. Unless you and I put a stop to it.
I'll do what I want. Well, that's a weird story and all, but I've made up my mind. I'm on Team America.
Then so be it. I said what I came here to say. The next time you meet me will be the last.
No, it won't. I'll live on forever. Oh, shit. She just exploded. That's a neat power. Energy cells. Why is there never anything in the gun lockers? I wish we could take your armor. It'd be nice. Instead, all I get is the Enclave Scientist stuff. Which doesn't have a damage threshold. I already got one of those. Actually. Let's see here. Apparel. Widows. Eldragon's armor because... Pretty sure... Yeah, it's a bit... No, actually, it does have some defense. But I don't need the science. That's what's sad. Yoink. That's a weird button system. Oh, they're both completely fine. Get rid of that. Don't need two of the same gun. I'm not using them. Anything in this room? No. That was a fast teleportation, and now a giant hole in the bottom of that. We'll continue on. Team America. Oh, thanks for the ammo for the flamer that I'll never use. What do you do? Useless. Saving. Hi guys. Oh yeah, I guess I gotta wait to be able to run. Actually, the bunny ammo in that, so... Hi guys. Oh, I see you guys went around the other way. No loot. Oh, loot. Now continuing on, guys. Is this loot? I have.
You've made it. I have to say, your battle with the mutant leader was most impressive.
I bet.
Colonel Bragg is waiting for you in the missile bay. He has some final adjustments to make before the weapon is ready to launch. Also, there is a mercenary coming to make a last attempt to stop the weapon from arming. We'll have to defeat them together.
I mean, the thorny glowing chick that tossed a grenade at my feet. Yeah, we met. Oh, it's a
Then you
grenade.
know how dangerous she is. We have a personal history with her. She's made a career hounding our footsteps.
That's because you are her. Yes, ma'am.
Report to Colonel Bragg. He'll have for...
With all due respect, ma'am, are you scared of this woman?
Of course not. She's merely another threat we have to face at a critical juncture in our mission. Without this missile launch, our trajectory of success flatlines. There have been enough mistakes during this operation that I'm growing anxious.
Okay. Any information I use to defeat her would be helpful.
This one is intimately familiar with our tactics. I faced her time and again and always won, but she refuses to die. She has a way of getting under my skin. She thinks she knows me. Don't allow her to manipulate your mind.
No, she
can
won't
take
be
her
able to
thoughts
because
against you.
I'm not her like you are. What's so different about her, besides the spikes?
She's like John and I. She has a piece of Project Brazil in her chest, keeping her organs alive even after death. Anai is a mistake from my past. I created her before I learned how to control Project Brazil's unfortunate side effects. Her existence is more than a black mark on my personal record. We were separated during the events of the Great War, when she killed my father.
What?
Fortunately for us, he was a traitor to the Enclave. I suppose she did me a favor. But now she's a rogue element that must be contained.
I'm sorry, it sounds like this is a wound that runs deeper than your secret can heal.
Just ensure she dies quickly. Eliminate any trace of her corpse shortly after. Project Brazil will reanimate her.
It's part of me too, isn't it?
No, yours is an evolved form of the original project without the essential side effect created by the father. The beast had hoped we wouldn't discover his tampering and could use it to dislodge our operation from its lair. Clearly, our gamble paid off. And here you are.
Yes, I am. So, what are you? Are you the two of you the same somehow?
She is nothing like me.
Sorry. Who the fuck shooting the mini nuke? Oh, it's not me. It's her. Reloading. First of all, ow. Well, that's not what I meant to click on. That's the dash bar I clicked on. Yeah, see, I can run with that. If I was addicted.
Nice work, soldier. I've seen your handiwork scattered all over the wasteland. You have a death toll that'd make any general proud.
Would it?
After this, you're coming back east with us.
Good.
We've got one last goal to accomplish, then we're bailing out of here. Let's finish off these two bad guys and launch this missile.
Who are these guys, Colonel? They're real hard to kill.
Now's not the time for... We get back to base.
Sir, yes, sir.
Damn right, soldier. Toss their corpses over the end of the missile. We'll light the fires and watch them.
Well, we'll wait here until they come running at us.
Or die in a pool of your own filth.
Oh, she's on the way. Out of the way. Well, good. Make sure that he doesn't have a weapon when he stands up. Well, I crashed. Well, damn it. For now, I'm going in to turn off the thing that's making my arm turn off. Well, with that, get back into this, guys. We're real close to the end of this. I just hope the save is relatively close by to this fight. We'll find out, though. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Okay. Bag, ammo buff out, some food items, medics, picture to get some water. Even though I don't use that enough. Where are my guys? There she is.
You've made it. I have
Yep.
to...
And we're just gonna jump through this because we've just gone through it all.
Then
Yes, ma'am. Well, kill her on sight.
Report to Colonel...
Sure, why not? Where's my guys? There. Oh boy, explosion! Oh, I fell in a hole. I'm a dumb. Took your password. Oh. Well, time to go up the hill. Talk to him, and then I'm gonna have to kill the other dude, and then I'm gonna have to kill her. And hope it all goes well. Well, I didn't mean to pick that up, but you know, I did, and now I can't run. Yeah.
Nice work, soldier. I've seen your handiwork.
Yes, you have. Sir, yes, sir.
Damn right.
Yep. Put it back to me. Hello. Let's back up a little bit. Yeah, you got this. One. And a crash. I need to save before that fight starts. Fun. Once more with feeling. But yes, once more. At least it's not really something too hard to keep doing, but I'm not dying, I'm just crashing. Why am I crashing? I'm not 100% sure. I feel like there's probably supposed to be like some sights going through this area. There's some shit. But then again, every time I've ever come through here, nobody's been hostile. Yeah, I don't need the water. Keep going. Oh, Chevy again.
You've made it. I have.
Then
Yes, ma'am.
report.
Section 4.
Without this,
Information. It's a different battery.
and
Sorry, it sounds like
Just-
it has problems with you. Let's go. have any fleshies. Sad face. I do got these magnums. I don't know if they're gonna be any good though. Don't need it.
Nice work, soldier.
Sir, yes, sir. Oh, get your guns out. Well, if you're not.
What's up?
There you go. Let's do this. At least if we crash, we'll be popped right back here. Come on, step out.
Please retreat. Still.
Really wish I had some first aid rounds for that.
System failure.
And now we wait for the other person to show up. There she goes. Reloading, come on. Get in the hole. Dumb bitch. Up we go. Hey, John.
Nice work, soldier.
You're training me how to do the power armor?
Now let's get this bird in the air. Punch in the target coordinates for the NCR's military bases. Consider this our parting gift to the California territories. We'll be back one day after we gain a stronghold back east. President John Henry Eden revealed himself to Colonel Autumn a few months ago and gave us standing orders. We got the anti-FEV serum from this base after hiding out in Vault 18 for nearly 10 years. It was a long wait, but I knew he'd come through for us.
Good.
Now we have a new home, Fort Raven Rock. Can't wait to see it.
Do you have any further orders?
Just get that missile airborne, and we'll see to your future. It's gonna be bright.
Hey, you throw me in the
Every
hole.
Enclave officer gets a sweet call sign from their first regimental commander, like Chevy, Leonidas, or Tomahawk. How about we take to calling you Autumn? Colonel Autumn's a friend of mine in the big leagues, and he needs a new captain. You could take up with him. He'll give you the training you need to become a legendary officer. I'm proud of you.
Are you really, though? Nothing this, sir.
Damn right. Let's get out of here. Fire up this bastard and meet me back at the Vertibird.
Let's get out of here.
Yep.
I want to burn this place to the ground and forget
Alright, NCR military bases.
it ever existed.
Let's run. Oh, I didn't get off the blanco yet. Yeah, that went there. Wait a bird, wait. I've never actually done the seating, so I don't know what's about to happen.
The battle is over. New California is burning beneath radioactive skies. The NCR will recover in time, but only as they reach ever northward towards Las Vegas and the frontier.
Yeah.
They'll destroy cities and tribes with every new land they take, becoming the mirror image of the empire they pretend not to be. The remaining raider tribes are forced to flee to Arizona, and a new empire begins to rise. What remains of their scattered and broken people integrate into Caesar's legion. In their thirst for glory, they will soon conquer 80 tribes and march onward towards Hoover Dam. With the Fort Dagger Point complex destroyed and the heart of the NCR burning, the Enclave forces that remained behind at the end of the last war in California begin heading east towards the call of their president.
Which is
As for you, after a long and protracted campaign to conquer Washington, D.C., the monster from Vault 18 runs straight into the rising fist of the Brotherhood of Steel. The Enclave buckles and breaks under their rebellion, and John Henry Eden is ultimately defeated by a lone wanderer from Vault 101. You alone survive to carry the tale of Project Brazil. Retreating to Chicago, you send out dozens of iBots in search of any surviving Enclave forces across the American wastes. All return silence, but one. In a last attempt at finding the remaining members of your clan, you return to California at a place called Hopeville. Not long after the town begins to prosper, the Fort Dagger Point key you kept with you all those years triggers the self-destruct on the town's arsenal of buried nuclear weapons. Haunted by your past and chased by the NCR, you are forced to find ways to hide your tracks. While searching for another ex-agent, you take a job as a courier. Hot on his trail, you come into possession of a mysterious poker chip. You are tasked with taking the item to New Vegas. But along the way through Good Springs, your bad karma finally catches up with you.
My karma was
next to a
actually pretty
shallow
good.
grave in the desert.
So they got reset near the end, and then I was getting good karma
Got
for
what you
killing
were
the
after,
super mutants
so
and
pay
shit.
up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Ooh boy, finally starting the actual game.
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Yeah, pity. Yeah. For a path I never actually took, that was actually pretty tough. Hell, I've never actually taken a full raider route yet either. That'd probably just be on my own time though. I'm not gonna stream it again. Oh god, so groggy.
You're awake. How about that?
Yeah, how about that?
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Well, seeing that this all should still be the same what it was seconds ago. Fantastic.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Doc, I don't know if I'm still addicted to Mentats and Buffalo.
Why don't you walk down to the
This
end
thing I
of the
found
room,
you finally.
over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
It kind of is, because the closer I get, the faster I touch it, faster.
Looking good so far.
Immediately gets done.
Most patients don't get out of bed after being shot and then move like they was in perfect control. You're unusual, I'll say that. All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Yeah, I got a note. He has my goddamn Hit Boy. You know, sit there and act like it was his. Okay.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through.
Yep.
I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Thanks for fashioning me up, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for.
Is it?
You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Hey, I've come back from worse. No, not doing hardcore something. While seeing that it has some damage resistance, I'm gonna put that on. That'll get better weapons. I was in town when they brought you into the dog's house. It looked bad, but Doc Mitchell was sure you'd make it, so if you're reading this, you proved many people wrong. I left a gift for you, a Vault 16 jumpsuit. Doc might give you his old Vault 21 jumpsuit, but the 16 is cooler, trust me. Come by and visit us by Vault 16 if you're ever in need of a place to stay. Sincerely, Jack, proud resident of Vault 16. What's Vault 16? I don't remember which mod that is. Well, hastily scribbled and now stained with blood, this appears to be in your own handwriting. The seal on the letter is unbroken. It seems you wrote this some time ago. Couldn't find them. Looked everywhere. After Adams, Bragg, and Chevy are MIA. Dakota is MIA. Autumn is MIA. Chicago base has gone rogue. All others lost or gone dark. Back to California. Signal from an iBot. Sent my gear via drone to an old refueling depot in Nevada coordinates. Followed some coordinates. Back in the cell. I don't know where that's pointing. Repair it. Time to rattle, boys. Oh boy, I get a mission to just run around. Or is that the bobbleheads? Sure, why can't I just run through all my ammo? Okay, let's see what I've done to the fucking world. Maybe not sometimes. Oh, there's down there. I thought I crashed. Oh boy. It's rattling, boys. Find your old gear. Oh. That's all the way to fuck up there, ain't it? We'll get that smoke. Oh, that's the... Okay. Start walk. Slam my fucking entire inventory full. Need some actual armor. Okay. Well, nothing goes with what I want to do. Yeah, they're all going for now.
Oh my god.
Who are you?
You're alive. After...
Thanks. Who are you?
You don't remember me?
No. No, I'm sorry. I was shot in the head and I don't remember anything. Did I know you?
Oh. You're the body Victor pulled out of that grave. They must have shot you and buried you alive. That's not so surprising. You've always had a bad habit of getting caught by the bad guys and thrown into the dirt.
No fucking kidding.
Don't you remember anything? Your name? Your life before the grave? Not even me?
No. I don't know. I remember yesterday and the week before, but I'm sorry. Were we close?
We were. 20 years ago. Before you disappeared. I was your friend. We grew up together in Vault 18.
That's good.
We never really talked much as kids. Not before the night Colonel Bragg betrayed us and destroyed our home.
I helped.
After that, we traveled for a while before you got sucked into the war between the NCR and the Raiders of San Bernardino.
Boy,
the
did I have
last I
fun with
remember
that.
seeing you, you were leaving Fort Dagger Point, covered head to toe in blood and ashes.
Yes.
A lot of people died that day. A lot of people.
I did nuke a lot.
I think something died in you too. You left. We never saw you again. And you don't remember any of it?
Nope. What happened at Fort Dagger Fort?
A war? The NCR doesn't call it that. They call it a police action. But it was a war, plain and simple. The Raiders of San Bernardino were a major threat, and the NCR's hands were tied in dealing with them by the New Reno mob.
Yep, I made sure of that.
The corrupt NCR Congress couldn't fight them, and the mob used the Raiders to raise money from slave labor mining gold and uranium. But that didn't last. When Colonel Bragg of the Enclave destroyed our home, the Raider tribes betrayed them. They used the vertebrates and weapons of the Enclave against the NCR and triggered an unwinnable war. The Enclave had been using Fort Dagger Point to experiment on super mutants, trying to create a perfect guerrilla army. They took your parents. They turned them into breeding stock and used them to create you.
Yes.
You were a mutant. Or from what I'm told, you had a mutant organ inside you that
Still
heals
do
your
it
injuries
little.
and cleans
It's
your
sleeping
blood
a
of
bit.
radiation. But that's when you came into your own. With Vault 18 destroyed, I guess the stress triggered your body to start reacting. You became unstoppable, like a human tank. You led an army through the fort and killed Bragg and his troops.
No, I
The
didn't.
NCR changed after that. So did the Raiders. They left California and were forced to join the Legion, which made them unstoppable. They turned on the NCR, and now we're here.
What is your name?
I'm Jen Hale. I was a Wasteland Scout, just like you. So was my dad.
Do you live here?
Yeah, sort of. I settled here after the war. It was a ghost town back then. Some vault dwellers from Vault 11 and a handful of settlers. We had to come here after Hopeville was destroyed, and there was nowhere else to
Yeah,
go.
my bad. You have a family or...
No. No, I'm alone now. My husband died a few years ago fighting the Legion. I never fell in love again. After Vault 18, what was the point? Who'd want to be with me anyway? Everyone in the wasteland has problems.
Yeah.
But some nights, I just wake up screaming. I dream of the vault. I remember it collapsing.
I mean, that's all you really remember because you stayed hidden
mom,
until I came and got you.
my brother and sister. Everyone I ever knew. I think of them trapped.
Nah, I'm pretty sure they got crushed.
Burning, crying.
It was probably pretty fast.
I can't forgive the world for what it did to me. What it did to us. I never wanted to bring anyone else into this. So I quit trying.
I don't know, Jen. You seem pretty amazing. Wipe the dust off and you could really make somebody proud.
Ah, you always were a sweet talker. It's good to know a job as a mutant mailman can't take that away. Come on, let's get you something to eat and a place to rest for the night. There was a time when that mutant organ thing inside you would have healed you. Not even a shot to the head could put you down.
I beg to differ.
Something must
I died
have
a few
broken when I
times
shot you.
near the end.
Maybe it'll kick in after I was time to cool off from bringing you back from the dead. That's how it worked with Bragg, anyway. Yours may be different.
Who were the Wasteland Scouts?
Ha! That's a long story. You could write volumes on them. Vault 18 had a program for years where they sent teams into the wasteland to explore. They got into a lot of misadventures, needless to say. Then it was our turn. But we lost the vault before we were fully trained.
True enough.
After Fort Dagger Point, we were scattered. We had a lot of friends.
You had three
Not all
guys
of them
and a
made
fucking
it.
robot dog.
Kurtz, Jamie, Eric, Johnny, Kira. None of us are quite the same.
Who's Kurtz?
He was a tribal kid that came to live with us in Vault 18. Dr. Osman found him in the wasteland after his tribe drugged him.
Yeah, they did.
The drug erased his memory. Kind of like you and the bullet, I guess. He found his memory through comic books. Maybe you two can talk. Get some kind of amnesiac self-help group started. I've been trying to find a way to get Kurtz out of a Legion prison camp nearby Cottonwood Cove for 2 days.
We'll get there soon.
I could use the help of a badass mailman to bust him out. Let me add his location to your pit boy.
Who's Kara?
She was a mutant, like you. One of the defective ones, I guess. She fought her way to freedom and never got over it. To be honest, I've always thought of Kira as kind of a bitch. We had a really shitty relationship. I've heard rumors that she found herself a job in the Silver Rush, selling plasma rifles for the Van Graffs. They say she's a killer mercenary, with some killer debts.
Probably.
You can try to find her there if you want. I say she's better off alone, where she can't hurt anybody I love.
Sounds like we lost a lot of good people along the way.
Yeah, but let's talk about the here and now. What happened to you?
You see any of the guys that shot me?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry. But if you want me to help you find them, I'll come with you. If you don't mind the company.
Of course not. You can act as my brain. Remember everything I can.
Well, you always did need some help in that department.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, let's
I have
get
great
going.
intelligence.
Just like old times.
You know, I am down the path of fighting. Ah, damn, that's all it is. Over there, ain't it? Don't mind me, just rummaging through the trash.
Hey there.
Ah.
Hey there.
Oh boy. Oh god. Glad that didn't crash me. I say as I immediately run into the loading screen as soon as it happens.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to.
Apparently, if you're not paying attention, she might. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you.
I lost all my memories.
Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you.
Oh, really?
Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Yeah. Looks like. Now hiring. I can't leave this radio until I talk to her.
Hey there.
Can't do that yet. Let's go. No God. Hey, can you give me a free rifle?
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
I missed. I missed.
That's the right idea.
Is
Look
it?
down the sight.
Is it really the right idea?
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
Something's wrong with
Tell you
your
what,
eyes.
I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn crit.
I'm in. Free
Follow
XP.
me.
Even if it's not much, it's still XP. Let's go, I got spears. Oh, I definitely need to equip that. That would be irritating in the middle of a fight to randomly do that. Come on, let's go. Then we're gonna raid the school building. Oh boy. Yeah, fuck it, let's do this.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? But
Let's go do it. Hey guys. Sonny, I did it.
see? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It
Sure, I'll do it.
shouldn't take more than a couple minutes. Come with.
God damn.
There's too many!
There's 3. I learned I don't care for this shotgun.
Now that was some good work. Here's a little spending money for the.
Oh my God.
One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might.
No, I'm done.
I'm heading back. Hey, do me.
I don't need to run all the way for that mission. I'm done with that. Oh boy. Wow. To the old school building we shall go. We shall go to the old school building. You know, I don't think I've ever been in there. Bad life. I don't know why I took mug. Keep it to muggy later, I guess. Oh my god, Vince. Huh.
Show me what you've got. And stay down.
Woof woof. Right here. Oh yeah, I remember now. There's a mod that gives me animal companions. I remember now. That's why there's no enemies here, because I modified this area. Stealth play. I might as well take that too. Oh, because its only purpose was to unlock that.
Die, fucker!
Oh, I really need to get rid of that. Who might take it with me? We're taking Digger with us. You don't wolf. You really don't wolf. I think we should travel together. We're taking Digger with us. He's adorable. Wasting ammo. Digger, we're gonna go around the world. Wait. Who the fuck is Joshua? Joshua Graham? Digger, don't look at the floor. I'm confused on whose house is. Joshua. We're not doing that mission yet. Yeah, it is. That's why I've never seen Joshua's house. Because the only time I ever saw it was a goddamn video. Let's sell some shit in here. Hey, buddy.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office.
Well,
I've got plenty of supplies. If you're hurt...
What makes the surplus ammo inferior?
It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing...
You know anything about the people who shot me?
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. Yeah, the Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
Well, bad. What do you got for sale?
Can do.
Let's get rid of that. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need any of you. See what you got. Oh, no guns? Oh, yeah. Take that. Don't need it.
Another satisfied customer.
And goodbye. Let's get out of here for now.
Howdy.
Where'd Easy Pete go? Easy Pete, where'd you go?
Hey there.
That's not who I thought it was.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground.
No, you're not.
Got it?
Motherfucker.
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
Yeah, get out of here.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
I heard your argument. What was all that about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with.
No, that's no good.
About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Well, no, you wouldn't. Where is Ringo? Oh, the cop wasn't able to find Ringo. Town's not that big.
Cobb hasn't exactly been looking for Ringo too hard. I think he's afraid that Ringo will ambush him, which is probably true.
What are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
That's no bueno. Where's Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Why not just kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Never mind, I want to talk about something else.
All right.
Trying to track down the people who shot me, you know anything?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though.
Good.
Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did my text say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So where were they heading?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Want to take a look at your broken radio?
Sure. The outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Good for him. Show me what you got. Yeah, no. Goodbye.
Hey.
Yeah, still there, I guess. Ringo! Dunk.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I'm not an enemy, that's what you're asking.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a...
You know a man named Joe Cobb is looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Why'd they have to get you?
My caravan was on the return trip from California, and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them.
No,
I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figure their friends are out for revenge.
True enough. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe I can help.
We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
Ask around, see what I can round up.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
That's great. Don't mind me, just looting all your shit. Not even your shit. Sarsaparilla. I love myself a good sarsaparilla. I'm guessing the ammo's his thing. Hi, Digger. He's adorable. Hey, somebody would just take the time to fix up those motorcycles.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
I'm around to help Ringo. You want to help?
Say no more. I'm in.
Fantastic. Well, that was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well.
Okay.
I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere. And Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Goodbye. Hi, Easy Pete. Trudy.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Yep. You should help me take down the powder gang. Bullets, explosions. Lots of fun.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you.
Awesome.
Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Awesome. Now I'll go deal with that.
Hey there.
For now, let's see here. I should have a loot. Hi, Easy Pete.
Howdy. What?
Hey, you got some dynamite.
Too dangerous.
Never mind. Goodbye. I thought I had something to actually increase that. Oh well.
Hello.
Hello. I tried talking to you. You don't. Well, that was a sudden crash. Launch again. If it does it again, I might switch to a different gun. Game. I haven't decided what game yet, but you know. Okay, I thought I just minimized for a second. It's okay, guys. We still have things to do. People to kill. Lived. Only 3 people and my doggy lived. Speaking of my doggy, I'm gonna get him too. Yeah, 2 doggy. My robot dog and my goddamn mole rat. My adorable little mole rat. Continue launch. Here we go again. Okay. Let's hope not to crash by walking in the building this time. We did it. You just...
Hello. You looking to buy some supplies?
Yeah. I need some supplies to fight the powder gangers.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Let them take over the town then. I'm sure your business will be much better off.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it.
Oh yeah.
And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first.
You understand. Chet, I understand. Goodbye. I guess it's the first area, but I would like some more guns. Are you just chilling in here?
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come.
Town is to be attacked by bandits. Anything you can do to help?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone.
No, they do not.
Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg and my supplies.
Fantastic. Just dropping my intelligence. Oh, the snakehead ability. Oh no, I lost an intelligence for 10 melee damage. I'll probably find a way to increase that again. What is it at? I'm done with that. Good way. 7? That should be fine. Well, is that a way to increase my explosives? No point talking to Easy Pete. And I don't need people throwing that kind of shit at me whenever I'm fighting. Hi there, Ringo.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Sonny's with us.
Well, I guess that means...
Let's do this.
Oh.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
Oh boy. Let's go.
I'll be set up.
Let's go fight. Oh boy, I like that mod. It tells me exactly how many people I need to go beat the shit out. I miss my weapons. Uh-huh. Let's hope nobody important died. Okay, let's see. Got a magnum revolver. No, don't need any of that. Let's cowboy up a little bit. No, why not? Who am I supposed to talk to? Oh, there he is.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but...
You're welcome.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
Roger that. Oh, my legs are crippled. Oh yeah, I got exploded. Oh yeah, I need to go fix that radio. That would be helpful if I'd go fix the radio.
Hello.
Press the radio. Oh.
I'm glad that business is over.
Fixed radio.
Yeah.
Are you implying that I've done shoddy work?
Not at all. Now.
Anything interesting?
There's...
The Legion post on the dam. Then you tell me about the Legion and the NCR. That. Okay, goodbye.
Hey.
That'll teach the powder gangs to...
Let's talk about the areas around it. What about the other nearby towns? NCR? What does he need to keep you safe from? I'm just gonna keep skipping through these because these are very basic.
If you want...
options. Goodbye.
Hello.
That was a hell of a fight.
Then what do you get, though?
Give me a shout if you need it.
Yep, I'm out. I gotta check something real quick. Okay, yeah, that's all I needed. Did I miss any bobbies? No? Okay. Let's go to the top of this hill. And from there, we can figure out what we're gonna do. By we, I mean me. Up the hill we go. Who the fuck are you? Either you're NCR or you're my people, the Enclave. It's the Enclave, guys. Oh. Howdy.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Why are you whispering?
I am Lieutenant Jackson. I am here on behalf of the Enclave. We have been tracking your progress via your Pip-Boy. We have noticed that you've become quite influential in the Mojave.
Dude, I just stepped out.
We believe that you would be a great asset to us. Therefore, we request that you meet our commander, General Jameson, at Henderson Bunker. There. I've marked the location on your Pip-Boy.
Okay, I'll travel there.
Good. The General will be waiting for you there.
Good. Just what I need.
It may be small, but it's still strong.
Well, I feel like you should get the fuck out of here. Oh yeah. Why look, it's where I got dug the fuck back up again. Yeah, that's the fuck out there. Still go. Well, because I don't currently got a shovel, because I, don't have any of my stuff. Let's figure out where we are. Ooh boy, that's all the way up there. Abandoned Brotherhood is still a bunker. That's one more. Cottonwood Cove. Mojave Drive-In. Crimson Caravan and Northern Passage. It looks like our target is either Sloan or just goes down this way. Probably both. And instead of walking the whole way, we're gonna fucking teleport. Yep, teleportation. Oh, yes. Hi, guys. There's spring outfits, I mean, you.
Hello? Can you help me?
What's wrong?
My girl...
Where is she?
Go up the...
I'll see what I can do. Let me go up this path over here, you say? I like I have the markers still over there. Sand road. Well, one dead. Oh boy.
Ready to lose?
Where you go? He's dead. That's where you go. Ooh, that was a weird lag spike. This out of the bear trap. Four ace of clubs. There's probably 5 ace of clubs. There's probably something about this man that I don't actually get the thing for. Oh, that didn't work. Oh boy.
Sorry I tricked you, but thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can get to that stash up there, after I deal with you. Found you!
Yeah, my guys killed you before you even had the chance. Well, let's go. Okay, Digger, I need you to calm down on your growling.
Show me what you got.
Your buddy's dead. Why would you still come up to me? Good one, Digger. Good one. I'm dead. I can actually kill things now, guys. I don't step back and let my companions fucking do all the work. Oh, radiation. Get the fuck out of here. Ah, see, I like this better than the other shotgun. And the other shotgun had 2 bullets. Good Digger. Hey, look, it's slow. Oh, man. Jalapenos. I'm just glad I'm not addicted. Oh, look, the 2-headed bear.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
What's going on in Prim?
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding.
Well, that's
What's
good.
more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Goodspring.
Shouldn't you be protecting the town?
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect
That
them.
is shit just crossed the fucking bridge. Why can't you protect them?
We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
I'm gonna go over to the west side. Not to tear all their ammo. What could they do to me? I already blew up their home. Hang on, why do you put fucking mines over here whenever they have an alternate way the fuck across? You think you're so hot shit? Get shit on. I gain karma for killing these guys. I'm the big guy. I'm over here killing all these people. That's a big hole. Oh boy, it's the sheriff office. Well, what can I do for you, sheriff? Well, sheriff, I think you're dead. And so is your sheriff wife. Ain't nobody got no guns.
Show me what you've got.
I get karma for blowing your heads off. You're loading. Free gun. Hey, hey. Where's your gun, bitch?
You like that?
Yeah, I do like that. There's a lot of shit to go down in here these here weights. The big advanced casino.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Oh, has it? Who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
Well, that's good to know. You're probably the one who gave me my mission. I'm a courier with Mojave.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
How's the package I was supposed to deliver?
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have it delivered?
Tell me about this job.
Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
What was strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
He canceled?
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package, that's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
You know who he was? Where he went?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Not for me to say.
Someone stole my package, man. Check suit and some thugs. They passed by this way?
Well, now that you've mentioned it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Khan misfits. They was talking about a chip.
Well, those men shot me.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to... Since they can't...
I'd like to ask you something else. What can I do to help?
Right now...
I need to get going. If you want to do the trash can, go ahead, I guess. Hi guys. Free XP, any way you can get it. Remains. No. Hurdle. No. Penalty. No. Lens. No. Grayling. No. Precise. My luck is never good enough to have more than one, so I don't even try for it. Let's try again. Where's my luck from the fucking other place? Gangus. Nope. Western. Oh, close. Wasting. No. Try again. All I can do. Tactics. Central. No. Careful. No. Combat. Handgun. Yes. I already did that.
What was that?
Average lock.
You like that?
Lord, that. Some books, another thing. Get this one open. Take a look at what I got. Okay. Oh god, alcohol's gonna fucking chase my ass.
I've got the man. Incoming! I'm hit!
I let the spinny spin. Howdy.
I don't suppose you came here.
You must be Deputy Beagle.
Why, yes.
Do you have any information on the
Indeed,
cops?
I do.
Tell me you're riding here.
Well, you look to be a trustworthy. It would be so very.
How'd you end up being a hostage?
I must say, it's been.
I'll set you free now.
Oh, that.
Sure, run away. I love myself some nice ice. Very easy lock. Why, hello.
Anybody there? Huh. Just getting jumpy, I guess. Hey!
Yeah, jumpy.
Who's there?
Well, you know, the man that
What
just
was that?
shot your friends.
Maybe I'm just jumpy.
Maybe I'm just jumping.
Found you.
Did ya?
You like...
Oh, it's mask he's wearing. Sarsaparilla. Well, another empty room. Don't need that way yet. Oh boy, so much for a gun cabinet. Now, out of the way. There's gotta be a cabinet here somewhere. There it is. Well, that wasn't too exciting. Well, time to step outside and go shoot this way, guys. Almost. The Vicky and Banff Casino.
Well, that was quite an adventure. Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not... Ah, yes. Hello again. It should...
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the...
And reprogram.
Law enforcement protocols reinstated, partner. Initializing use of force author...
Yeah, now it's really independent.
Howdy.
Well, that's the end of Fran. Data. That's right. Off we go. I guess there was some powder gangers in there. Dead. What's this random shack over here? I'll avoid talking to you because there's two other mods in front of you. Should I do it? Just at least grab the first mission of it? Or whatnot? Nice artwork. Hey,
hello,
Steven.
Welcome to Randall and Associates. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Stephen Randall, owner and operator. I assume you're here for the position, correct?
Sure, I wish I had the weapons to go with it, though. If it's still open.
Hell yes, it's open. I can begin the interview if you're ready. I only have one question. Are you willing to kill people for money? Yes or no?
Absolutely.
That's good, but I need to be upfront with you. You'll be pursuing high-risk bounties. Many of the targets are extremely dangerous. But with the high stakes comes increased rewards. There's cash for every bounty, and increased payment as you complete more contracts. There's quick money in bounties, but you can rapidly make a name for yourself, and a lot of people will be looking for payback.
Well,
so, what's your decision? Are you still ready to pursue the bounties?
I'm up for anything.
The first target is Tom Quigley, a former NCR Ranger who's rumored to be the best marksman in the Mojave. Apparently he contracted syphilis and steadily lost his fucking mind. Despite his abilities with a rifle, He was drummed out of the Rangers. He eventually turned to banditry and murder, taking great pleasure in sniping Brahmin caravans from afar. Quigley's crazy, but he's still damn lethal. He's usually camped out in the hills west of the old Poseidon gas station. Any questions?
Who do you work for?
That's for me to know and you to find out. Any other questions?
No, I'm ready.
Good. Bring back Quigley's trigger finger as proof and you'll get the bounty. Just don't get killed out there.
Hey, don't dig holes inside a house, digger. Yeah, it's gonna be a minute. Well, we're going to continue on our way, buddy.
You better get. You better.
Why do I get karma for killing? Oh, keep finding it. That's why. Hey, how's it going? Well, it assumes so. Not too bad I'm not going the bandit route. Actually made it to where they actually had their own little thing.
Over here! Ah! They killed her!
Maybe I'm just jumpy.
Anybody there?
Maybe I'm just jumpy.
Oh yeah, just jump over. Oh boy, a lock. Well, I see you don't like me, but they ain't. Good job, digger.
I've got you now.
Might as well go up the hill there. Who we shoot at? Oh. I was just gonna reload, don't worry about that. You guys got it, right? Good. I don't remember there being an ambush. Well, first of all, fuck you, you killed yourself. Okay. Ooh boy. Hell of a walk. The Brahmin bones float. Rib cages are actually solid.
Watch out!
Watch out for what?
You a courier? If so, this might be your lucky day. If you don't mind walking a bit. And your eyes are good.
What's the pay?
The pay? The pay is a good goddamn thanks from the heart of the Republic. Just shitting you with the NCR line. Done wonders for morale around here. President Kimball keeps saying getting shot at is its own damn reward. Do this job for me, though. I'll do what I can. People know I hate most everyone, so if I put in a word for you, that's gold.
Well, what's the problem?
I think there's trouble in Nipton. No traffic from there on the roads. While I can explain that away, the smoke from the town I can't. I'm sure it's been hit. What I need to know is if they survived it. Might be powder gangers with all that smoke in the air. If there's anybody left, they'd be in the Nipton Town Hall. Go there. Check it out. Let me know what you find.
Yeah. I'll do it.
All right. Look at you. All fired up and ready to go. Listen, I don't want you getting killed for this. So if you head there and run into trouble, I'm asking...
I'm going now.
Hey.
Just a bit further.
Looks like we got a new visitor in the old...
You I can help?
Help? No.
Sounds like a deal.
Thanks.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Not really.
Coming from the north? Must be crazy.
Any work around here?
Nothing I...
What is this place? Yep, great. In this timeline, I fucked the NCR completely. And they're still here in force. Oh boy.
Ready to lose?
You know what I think why things are floating? Because when the mods took all the cars on the road and put them to the fucking side. I didn't even realize that. And that's why the roads are all clear, because it's... That's actually weird to see. So whenever the person modded the vehicles and some of the stuff in them to the side, they forgot some things. Yeah, die.
Show me what
Well, god damn. Woo. Yep.
Hey!
Hey! Its head blown clean the fuck off.
Now.
Cool if I wanted to go with arrows. Well, of course I'm going to keep getting in for me. They keep shooting at me. Who got turned to ash? Rat scorpion. Who the fuck are you guys? Thomas?
Did you see that? That crazy...
Any idea why?
No, none at all. We've been trapped... We'd actually been flirting a little when she suddenly pulled a gun out and began yelling at me. Now that I think of it, though, she laughed when I threw her my money. I think what she...
Lucky charm necklace?
Yeah, every once in a while you can find a cap with a blue star on it. They're pretty rare, so...
Once I had enough, I made a necklace out of them, since I thought they were...
All sorts of nasty people are looking for the caps like those. You'd be safer if you got rid of them.
Really? I had no idea. And here I've been carrying them all this time, never knowing how... What do you think I should do with them?
I can hold on to them.
They're all yours.
Who would have thought I would have ran into you so soon, Jackson? That's fine. It's all fine. Oh, look at them, all happy.
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did! Smell that air!
Going all right?
You
powder ganger?
powder ganger? What? But not no...
What did you win?
Oh?
See you later. Yes.
Are you fucking... First I get my leg smashed, and then it... Jesus fucking Christ! If you want me dead, just give me 15 medics.
Why are you still here?
I don't know. I just love it here. Prize for second place was I got to live, but they beat my fucking legs with hammers.
I can give you some medics.
Then you're a fucking dream come true, ain't you?
3 doses.
3 doses? That's a...
What happened to the time? I'll get
Bye.
And that just blows fucking brains out. Well, why not, right? Not like anybody here is gonna use any of it again. Why, hello.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like... I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipta.
What lessons did you teach?
Where to... But... Nip... Yes. Ha! Cowardly, though. They outnumbered. They stood and watched as... The Legion... Indeed. Our hounds demonstrate... The goddess Linnaeus, monster of the East. Caesar prides himself on selecting the right tool to overcome each new What can be said? As are all crimes, if you feel strongly...
Amaeus.
You'll pay for that.
Hola. Not really, got stop lifting. Well, I felt it, so it doesn't matter. Let me in, let me see what you got. And I broke. No boy, base. Well, that was I already charged about in the basement. Decent XP though. You get this. I'm gonna get out of here, doggy. I missed. Or whatever the fuck. Apparently, that explosion decided it was going to crash the game. Now, for now though, thanks for watching if anybody actually does. That is where I'll be ending it. Good night.